Friends, faculty, students, and staff, and welcome to our annual induction of the Blue and Gold Society here at Pitt-Bradford. My name is Abby Martin, and I'm currently a senior pursuing business management with a minor in marketing, and this is my second year with the Blue and Gold Society, and I'm very thankful to be speaking for all of you today. I would like to start off by saying how all of us here at Pitt are so thrilled to have everyone here for such an awesome weekend. This is one of my favorite traditions at Pitt-Bradford. It's always just so much fun to see everyone coming together. We are gathered here today to induct new members into the Blue and Gold Society at the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford to begin the most important weekend for our organization. Established in 1991 at the University of Pittsburgh and established regionally here in Bradford in 1998, the Blue and Gold Society is a selected group of student leaders on campus that are chosen to act as liaisons between our student community and our Pitt-Bradford Alumni Association. Our mission in the Blue and Gold Society is to promote the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford and embrace its interests and goals among future and current students, alumni, and friends, and to instill them with the value of a lifelong relationship with the university. Our association provides students with leadership opportunities to enhance school spirit and promote Pitt-Bradford pride and loyalty through our campus, community, and alumni activities. Our members are student leaders that attend meetings, volunteer for alumni-sponsored events, promote PBAA strategic initiatives, embrace our traditions, lead by example, and build relationships between students and alumni. We are very excited for this year at the Blue and Gold Society. We have a lot of ideas and events that we are putting together, and we have such a wonderful group of students a part of and be inducted today, and I'm very excited to see what we can do as a group. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Katie Zappel, class of 2012, to the podium. Katie is a member of the Pitt-Bradford Alumni Association Board of Directors and former member of the Pitt-Bradford Blue and Gold Society.
Thank you, Abby. Ooh, I'm short. Thank you, Abby. On behalf of the Pitt-Bradford Alumni Association, thank you for asking me to speak, and for everyone who's here today, I'd like to thank the university, the office, the president, and the entire Pitt-Bradford Alumni Association board. If there's any former Blue and Gold members, you could also, raise your hand and deserve a little recognition for your work. It might just be us. So our incoming PBAA president couldn't be here today, so I guess I had the biggest mouth and was asked to speak on her behalf about what makes the Blue and Gold Society so special to our campus. And I think Abby already touched on a lot of it, but the Blue and Gold Society serves as the liaison between our alumni and our current campus community, which means you get to have all kinds of awesome opportunities working at different events. You get to meet the alumni, you get to meet the donors, you get to grow your network, and you get to see, I think, some of the behind the scenes work of how a university runs, how people who are employed, how they run their business, how they get to work together and know each other, and I think it provides our students with a lot of really special opportunities. So I was told to talk about how it's important to the campus, but I think it's really important to our students who are the heart of our campus. And if I were to give you one piece of advice, you're all incredible, outstanding members of our community, and I think sometimes we forget how special it is, some of the things that we get involved in. This one's a pretty big deal, so be really proud of this one. And anytime you're able to take advantage of the opportunities that are presented to you as a member of the Blue and Gold Society, say yes if you can, and for sure put that bad boy on your resume. All right, enough about me, enough from me. We would like to recognize you all, so we'll call you up individually, and we have a little certificate, a little gift, and it's pretty awesome to be inducting so many new members. Very exciting.
Nathan Philman. Jared Scarlett. Madison Miller. Yoon. Janie Schmidt. And we'd also like to recognize the blue and gold students who are returning this year and were inducted last year, and that's Katie Kaplan, Katie here, Anj Patel, and Abby Martin.
I should have said thanks to all the families for coming. Now I'm done.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Good afternoon. I'm president of Pitt-Bradford. I welcome all of you, family, friends, students, alums, and blue and gold. And so I want to just say a few words about blue and gold. And I know that all of you are students that are, beyond your freshman year. Some of you are seniors. And I don't know whether Michael Davila is in the room or not. There he is, Michael Davila. Now, Michael's new to the campus, but I really like the idea of the blue and gold state of mind. And that was part of the theme for orientation, and I think it's going to be the theme for a good many years to come. And it's not something that the Oakland campus is doing, but I really like that because it really reminds me of blue and gold in so many ways, because it's a blue and gold state of mind that really is required for you to do the service that you've signed up for. So I want to thank the returning blue and gold volunteers, because you've been doing this, you know what it's about, and really show the appreciation of the whole campus, faculty, staff, and students for what you've been doing, because this is really important work. And yes, as Katie said, it is important to list it on your resume, but more than that, it's so cool because you get to meet all kinds of people, you get to be in social settings that really will prepare you for success in your career, whatever your career is going to be. And so you really get a lot out of it in addition to the service part of it. And so some of the things that, as new members, and again, congratulations to the new members. I think this is one of the biggest classes we've had. So one more round of applause there. So at Pitt-Bradford, members of the Blue and Gold Society fulfill the noble purpose by safeguarding the many traditions that we have here of our alma mater and fostering a sense of pride and spirit within our campus community day in and day out. The many ways in which the society members keep our campus traditions alive include participating in Alumni Family Weekend, which even if you're brand new, I know there were some brand new people at my table at lunch today, and so you're already starting to really help us extend these traditions and celebrate these traditions. Taking active roles in Panther Days of Pride, promoting student philanthropy, and when I say philanthropy, I don't mean giving a bunch of money, I mean really instilling that in our students, and it's about not as much about what you've been given, but what you can give in the future. And so maybe it's $1, maybe it's just showing up and helping for events, but the philanthropy is really about how you give yourself as part of the Blue and Gold group to our community, to our campus, to the students that'll come after you. Assisting with alumni and donor activities, including the PBAA Board of Directors meeting, backpack to briefcase and other networking events that we do each year, events at the House of the President, alumni network events. And it sounds like, okay, it's not like we have hired help at the House, okay? Let's talk about that. It could be passing out candy for Halloween, which is a lot of fun, because every year when we do that, we really get to know our blue and gold students a lot better, because they're interacting with little kids that are coming to the door, sitting out front, passing out candy. It's really a nice experience for them, but we really get to know the students really a lot more as well. That's the type of event. We have different types of events that we do at the President's House. We're doing faculty events, student events, and so it could be any number of those types of events. Alumni networking events, including Dinners with the Panther. Dinners with the Panther is a great opportunity for Blue and Gold to participate in. So this is just a quick list, but becoming a Blue and Gold member speaks volumes about your strong character, your willingness to embrace and reflect the spirit, the Blue and Gold state of mind, as Michael Davila has coined that phrase, which again, I think you know what I'm talking about, right? Especially if you've been here for a couple of years, that Blue and Gold state of mind. We, the faculty, the staff, and the administration at Pitt-Bradford, pledge to do all we can to support you in the efforts that you're putting forward as Blue and Gold members. But we want you to achieve your academic and your career goals. And while you're here and long after you're graduated, we want to make sure you know we're here to support you and that this Blue and Gold experience was really something special, not only for you, but for us as well. So again, congratulations to our Blue and Gold members, returning and new, and I know you're going to have a great experience serving in this role. And now at this time, I would like to call Dr. Baldwin, who's going to lead us in singing the alma mater. And notice how they didn't have me do that. So you know what that means? I've got a voice that's better left outside of the microphone for singing. So, but we have a voice here that can sing. So, Dr. Baldwin.
All right, thank you.
Child of light and bride of truth, over fate and full victorious, dowered with eternal youth, crowned with love of son and daughter, thou shalt conquer as of yore. Alma mater, God preserve thee evermore.
And that concludes our ceremony today. And thank you, everyone, for coming, and hail to Pitt-Bradford.